Today is April 16, which means this is the start of the 6th week of quarantine in Poland. It's so beautiful and sunny outside, but I am close here, in four walls, alone from my parents and friends. God, almost like a prisoner. In this state, it's easy to lose your mind. So not to go crazy and so sad today, I'm going to tell you about my bicycle, between Triban 100. I bought the bicycle in the end of February 2019. I had some no-name mountain bicycle before, and after that my grandfather's bicycle from the USSR, which I renovated. I saw Triban 100 for the first time at one of the decathlon stories. The main reason I decided to buy this bicycle are drop bars and a low price at $241 American dollars. After a few weeks, I already a happy owner of a Triban. What does this bicycle have? First of all, it's an aluminium frame, stem, seat post and an iron fork. Also Tetra brake hoods with a caliper brakes. The drive in a bike is 1x7 where only Shimano Tourney rear derailleur and the Shimano Mega Range freewheel are installed. Single 44-tooth crankset in the front top. The somewhat strange Shimano A050 shifter is supported. It is comfortable. I assume that it's not for demanding customers, but because of the price we cannot ask for anything more. In addition, the front and the rear light added to the bike survived only a few weeks because of the switch was broken, and this way it's case to be usable. On this bike during this year I traveled about 3,000 kilometers, half of which were daily commutes and the other several bicycle trips, the longest of which was over 600 kilometers. For all this time, the bike had one review in July with Decathlon offers for free in the first 6 months when you buying their bikes. During this year, the bike did very well, excepting the rear derailleur, which I had to adjust steadily every few weeks. In February this year, when I carried out the service, I had to replace a few bearings and 2 cones in the front hub because they were damaged. Also the bottom brake and freewheel started to squeak, so I also replaced them. The last thing I replaced was the chain. The total cost of all price is approximately $39 American dollars. Because I wanted to try a bit wider tires and the rear one has almost weird, I also bought a new one from Triban for $24 American dollars. The tire which is now fitted at the rear is actually the tire at the front. I plan to use it this year and replace it with another one. Standard tires between Sport 700s were very slippery, which can be proved by numerous wipes of the Reaper and brake hoods after a few falls. As for the Reaper, it's also not of the highest quality because it begins to dew your hands if it became wet during a long ride or after a rain. Do I recommend between Triban 100? As a bicycle for beginning, I think it has done well, especially for not demanding people on a small budget. You have to prepare yourself for all prices and quality compromises of the components used here. At this price, I couldn't find anything equal to Triban. Currently, in the online store in Poland, the bike does not sell, but you can buy exactly the same with a flat handlebar at the same price, or with a drop bars and microshift cassette for about $290 American dollars. Write what you think about this bike in the comments. If you like the video, put your finger up and subscribe. It will help a lot to grow channel. Goodbye everyone and cześć.